Hi followers, now the video you've all been waiting for. Day 8. Me reading a passage from my favorite book on my Kindle. This is a passage from The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins. Chapter 9. Betrayal. That's the first thing I feel, which is ludicrous. For there to be a betrayal, there would have had to have been trust first between Peeta and me. And trust has not been part of the agreement. We're tributes. But the boy who risked a beating to give me bread? Sorry I look so ugly today. I was just at the health club. Anyway. The one who steadied me in the chariot. The one who covered me for the red-headed Avix girl. Who insisted Haymitch know my hunting skills. Was there some part of me that couldn't help trusting him? Duh. On the other hand, I'm relieved that we can stop the pretense of being friends. Obviously, whatever thin connection we'd foolishly formed had been severed. And high time, too. The games begin in 2 days, and trust will only be a weakness. Whatever triggered Peeta's decision... Oh, by the way, his decision was to, train separately. Originally, they were a team. Now he wants to... Or, like, they trained and practiced together. Now he wants to do it separately. She's like, what? Whatever triggered Peeta's decision, I suspect it had to do with my outperforming him in the training. She got an 11. And that's the best, I think. Or it's really good. I should be nothing but grateful for it. Maybe he's finally accepted the fact that sooner or later, we openly acknowledge that we are enemies, for the better. Good, I say. So, what's your schedule? You'll each have 4 hours with Effie for presentation and 4 with me for content, says Haymitch. You start with Effie, Katniss. I can't imagine what Effie will have to teach me that could take 4 hours. But she's got me working down to the last minute. Blah, 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 she's wearing a dress, and she's really bad at walking in shoes. Okay, now they're at the interview before the games. She just had her interview, and now it's Peeta's turn. I'm still in a daze for the first part of Peeta's interview. He has the audience from the get-go, though. I can hear them laughing, shouting out. He plays up the baker's son thing, comparing the tributes to the breads from their districts. Then he has a funny little anecdote about the perils of the capital showers. Tell me, do I still smell like roses? He asks Caesar. And there's a whole run where they take turns sniffing each other. That brings down the house. How charming. I'm serious. I'm coming back into focus when Caesar asks him if he has a girlfriend back home. I wonder why you come back to focus for that, Katniss. Peeta hesitates, then gives an unconvincing shake of his head. Handsome lad like you. There must be some special girl. Come on, what's her name? Says Caesar. Peeta sighs. Well, there is this one girl. I've had a crush on her ever since I can remember, but I'm pretty sure she didn't know I was alive until the reaping. Sounds of sympathy from the crowd, unrequited love that they can relate to. Does she have another fellow? Asks Caesar. I don't know, but a lot of boys like her. So, here's what you do. You win, you go home, and she can't turn you down then, eh? Says Caesar encouragingly. I don't think that's going to work out. Winning won't help my case, says Peeta. Why ever not? Says Caesar, mystified. Peeta blushes beet red and stammers out. Because she came here with me.